One of the things you talked about at the conference here was there's a growing concern from property investors about the length of time it's taking to get hearings at Tenancy Tribunal, at the Tenancy Tribunal. Can you explain a little bit more about what's happening there?
Yes, well at the moment you have to wait, you can give 14 days notice and then you can put your application in. And it was generally taking around 2 weeks to get a hearing. Now, so it meant that probably within 3 or 4 weeks you could get a tenant out if they're not paying the rent. But at the moment it's taking anywhere between 4 weeks and in some cases 3 months to actually get a hearing. Now if you've got a tenant in your property who's stopped paying rent and is simply saying, no, not going to pay it, and you can't get them out, there's no access to justice there, and we're being penalised by these. So we have to get faster access to justice for this, especially when the tenant is sitting in the property not paying rent. If they've gone, maybe you can wait a little bit longer.
How big is this issue? Is it nationwide or is it just in certain places?
We're investigating that at the moment. It does seem to be in some certain places, such as Timaru, where they only have one person sitting in the tribunal once a week. And there does seem to be a big lack there. But we've heard of it being 3 months in Marlborough and Nelson. I know for myself I had one in Auckland and it took 6 weeks to get a hearing with a tenant who was sitting there not paying rent.
So you were out of pocket for those 6 weeks?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's appalling. Is it the tenants, not playing ball, or is it the economic environment which is creating this problem, or is it something else?
Oh, look, it varies, but I think in a lot of cases, yes, the economy is not doing so well. Unemployment is up a little bit. Some of the tenants don't have jobs, but there is access to WIN's money. There's no reason why they shouldn't pay the rent and keep that over their head. But I think a lot of them realise also at the moment that word seems to have got around that it is taking a long time to get to the tribunal, and therefore you might as well give it a go.
Is anything being done to fix this problem?
It doesn't appear to at the moment. We've been trying to meet with officials in the Department of Building and Housing, and for one reason or another we haven't been able to meet with them yet. However, they are coming to the conference and we are expecting to have a meeting with them at this conference to discuss this.
And is it something which you think can be resolved quickly?
Look, I hope so, but to be honest, it's something that we do need to talk to the officials about. We need to get more court time, and the Department the Department of Building and Housing needs to talk to the Department of Courts to be able to increase the amount of court time that they've got. So there are a few issues in there, and we don't know if we can get it sorted out quickly or not. But there simply must be an answer to this, because at the moment we are losing money, and without having that access to justice, there is no justice.
Yeah, it sounds like a pretty major problem at the moment, and hopefully we can get it sorted quickly.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Andrew. Yeah.
Thanks.